4, 3, 2, 1, watch me. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy.
Alright, hi beautiful people, it's Hannah.
And I'm Monique.
And this is the fitting room. And today we have like a very cute guest. That's our little Kelly.
Hi.
We are all just hanging out, talking about some hot topics for the week, past month, a little bit of everything. And Kelly is gonna hang out with us. She has a fashion background. She worked with us at the department store Dillard's.
Yes, and we work together at Great Northern Mall. Now I work at Beechwood.
So she thinks she's better than everybody.
No, I don't.
She's uppity. She said, now I work at Beechwood. I used to be at Great Northern. Now I'm at Beechwood. Just so
now
you
I got
know.
a big promotion.
Alright. So we're just going to hang out and talk about some things that's going on. Did you want to say anything special? You have a background in what? Lingerie?
Yeah, so I worked with you guys in ladies contemporary, so it's designer clothing, BCBG, a little bit more high-end products, but now I actually work in the lingerie department, which is way different, and especially being at Beechwood Mall just in general, different clientele, but yeah, it's just...
What kind of bra is Mo wearing?
Mo's wearing a Spanx bra.
It's color bra. How you know that?
Don't say the color.
Well, no, honestly, I did know because Spanx always has a red bra, not many other. Well, no, you can wear red under black, so Mo's doing well.
What about Hannah?
Hannah's wearing a waffle.
Am I today?
Yeah, you are. She is. Hannah wears the embrace lace one. It gives her really good support.
Oh my God.
I know all about bras.
They say hi and you look low.
Okay, so Kelly, we know that you worked in fashion, you have the background, you went to school for it. How important are the undergarments to fashion, like the foundations that you wear? How important is that?
They're so important. I didn't even realize it until I started working in the lingerie department, but honestly, I would recommend that everyone who's shopping for clothes come get a bra fitting before you even start because
Put in the plug for yourself.
No, honestly though, because when you're in the right size bra, it just makes your whole outfit look so much better. A lot of times I have women, they buy dresses for events and then they come and figure out that maybe they can't find a good strapless that they need, or like a Spanx garment. So honestly, I just think it's really important to have the right undergarments because then it makes shopping so much easier. Your clothes look better. It really is important, and I didn't even realize it until I started in lingerie.
Bras and undies matter, ladies. So, moving on, we're going to talk about Ellen Degeneres and her new deal with Walmart.
I love Ellen, she's funny. So, and this deal with Walmart, and it's a clothing brand.
Yes, it's a clothing.
Is it for men or for women?
It's for women.
Okay.
It's for women. It's going to consist of...
Confusing.
Well, you know what? Wait, does it say unisex? No, it's women's. It's going to be like cute quotes on t-shirts, denim, some accessories, and even footwear. So I'm very interested in knowing like what this is going to look like.
You know what? It's probably going to be very minimalistic because that's Ellen's style. Probably like some little broke type shoes or plain canvas tennis shoes. Yeah, definitely a denim button down because she wears those a lot.
Denim jacket.
Probably a sweater vest or something for the fall.
Sweater vest.
Hasn't she worn a sweater vest before?
You'd be like, that's Ellen Degeneres.
Yes.
You're wearing Ellen.
This Walmart's like attempt to like try to boost their sales. I don't know though. Like I feel like Target might have been a better fit.
I think Target would have been better because she's so fun and like the slogans are just
colorful.
They're catchy, right? Her personality is so vibrant, so I think Target probably would have been better.
Target, I feel like the Walmart customer might like the quotes, the t-shirts with the quotes. I just feel like that'd be like a goofy thing for Walmart, but as far as everything else goes, I do agree, Target,
or even like on a higher end, maybe like a J. Crew or something like a little bit more bubbly. But
I will say, speaking of high-end, Ellen did have accessories at Dillard's, and they didn't do well. They didn't sell until they were 65 off, and I was thinking about this before. I feel like they had handbags and they were just really basic, and it's not like you were like, oh, that's an Ellen Degeneres handbag. Like when they were expensive too. They were like $150 to $200 just for like a basic brown crossbody, and I feel like when you're paying that, you want someone to notice your bag. So.
Yeah. And Ellen doesn't wear purses. Does she wear purses?
I've never seen
Well, we don't know because she's on the talk show. It's not like she's gonna bring
Well,
it.
like, you know, they have street style paparazzi. I've never like seen a photo with like
Well,
Ellen.
Portia does.
Portia
So maybe
does.
Portia
But
can
like
do
if it's
purses.
Ellen, I feel like she'd be maybe like fun, cute backpacks or like messenger bags.
Yeah, true. I can
Backpacks
see
are
that
in
more so
right
for her
now,
personality.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wish her the best of luck. I didn't know this. Walmart acquired several small online brands like Shoe Buy, Mock Claw.
That'll be good for them.
Yeah,
I
hopefully.
think that would
Walmart
help.
is doing a lot because remember when everybody was like, "Oh my God, Walmart is selling Jordans."
I knew you were going there. Yeah.
Walmart is selling Jordans.
Selling Jordans, selling hair bundles.
Right.
They sell everything. Walmart is the plug. Walmart is the plug. So, off of Walmart, Nike and Virgil from Off-White teamed up, and they're doing a special collection for Serena Williams, which is like fantastic. Like tutu and tulle on the bottom of her tennis dresses. Just really whimsical, fun sneakers.
I like the sneakers. I think that's gonna be really nice.
Yeah, I
think
love
that's
it.
gonna do well.
I love it because what I love about Off-White is that it takes like that classic shoe that you love, like a Converse or like the Nike, the Air Jordan, and they add like a fun flair and a twist to it by putting like air or whatever on there. I was actually just recently in Vegas and I was stopped dead in my tracks because I saw this girl wearing the Off-White Converse, and they were like see-through, and I was just like,
yeah,
they were awesome, super. So I'm here for this, and I think that you can have style with sport wear. Like I think that that's something fun and it's something different, and I like the idea of making it more stylistic. Like that, they're women; they deserve to have, you know.
They've always been like really playful with their looks for the matches too, and. He's actually styling her for this year's U.S. Open, which is his 50th edition. So that's going to be
awesome.
Major. The top athlete and the most anticipated brand of the year. Like this is crazy. So the prices of everything that's going to drop is like $130 to $900. So it's a nice range.
Yeah.
I like the shoes. I really like the shoes.
But what I don't want to see is people just randomly walking around wearing a tennis dress, like because it's from Off-White. Like you see somebody downtown that rumor, like yes, this is Off-White wearing a tennis dress, and
because it's $130.
Right? That's the only reason.
So don't do that. If you don't play tennis, don't wear the dress out.
Oh my God! Unless you're gonna do like the Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Serena.
Okay.
That would be cute.
That'd be cute.
Halloween would be cute. Okay.
Kelly, you can't.
Okay.
I know. I was gonna say. I could.
No, I'm just joking. You'll be a good Serena.
People would know, probably, maybe. No.
Oh yeah, I cannot be held responsible. This was like a cute little story I came across. The New York Post and Supreme collab, which I thought was really dope. Like they sold out within minutes. Newspaper, like Supreme can literally put their logo on anything and it will sell out. Like they were charging $20, $40, $50 for these newspapers. I bet I can go on eBay right now and see like.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you know what? The thing with Supreme, we were literally just having this conversation at Whiskey Grade, the owner of Whiskey Grade and the customer, because what they do in their marketing strategy is to just do a pop-up shop.
Yeah,
like you don't really hear too much about it, and then it's just like
all of a sudden
it's like you see this long line in New York and everybody's like, oh my God, Supreme is doing a pop-up shop, and of course people run and they want to go and see what they're doing, and so that's how they sell out so quick. It's great, and they do some great collabs, really fun, really different.
I can see more brands trying to do this in the future because this is the first time the New York Post has ever done like a full wraparound cover for a brand. So it's like, okay, I see, you know, great things happening from this.
Yeah, people are gonna get ideas and try and do it. Other brands, and I like Supreme. I think it's smart that they do pop-up shops because it creates so much urgency, and then it makes it harder
It's
to
super
get.
limited, super exclusive. The resale market is crazy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some hot or not. So we're gonna just talk a little bit about like current fashion trends, fashion moments, and you just give your opinion, hot or not.
Okay.
Easy enough?
Easy enough.
Got it?
Got it.
Good. Alright, let's start with the Kardashian, I can't say that, Kardashian Jenner collab with Calvin Klein, where they did what? Some type of spread.
Yes.
A campaign.
Mhm.
What do you think?
I could only say hot or not.
Yes.
Well, first, but then I want you to elaborate.
I think it's hot. I was thinking about this before I kind of told you. I feel like Calvin Klein, everyone knows about it, and they could have gone a different way. Like the Kardashians could have maybe picked a different brand that people didn't know about or something totally different, because I feel like everyone knows Calvin Klein. Everyone has the Calvin Klein underwear right now. But I mean, I was looking at their pictures in the Kardashians photo shoot, and I did think that they looked really nice, and it was a different type of Calvin Klein. What, you don't think so?
I'm gonna say not.
Not.
Because when I think of Calvin Klein, like I think of like those old '90s ads that were just like, you would look at them like, oh my god, like these people are so fabulous.
Right.
And it's just the styling of it was just so effortless. Like with them, the clothes were wearing them. They looked like they were wearing like diapers, and just it just was not flattering. And for them to be kind of more of a family of known for like their beauty
And glam.
it didn't fit them to me. Like
They look
I didn't like
homeless.
it.
They look a little homeless. They look like teen runaways. Like,
Oh god.
the jeans were not flattering. I feel like the only one that was kind of in the element was Kendall. I thought Kendall. I thought like, that was her vibe. But she's a model, so she's a chameleon.
Right.
Like, she
Yeah,
knows
she
how to
knows
turn
what
it on
to
and off. But I feel like the other girls, they're like so sexy, glam, powerful images, and then they're like lay in this barn.
And not only that, but it wasn't cohesive. Like the picture where they were all kind of standing around with like the trees and everything behind them.
Some undies.
It's like you're getting somebody that just got out the shower and she put her underwear on. You have somebody who's fully dressed. You have somebody who can't decide if she wants to put a shirt on because she's just wearing a sports bra with a denim jacket. Like it doesn't look cohesive. It's just like, okay, you throw this on, you throw this on, and you throw this on.
Everything was too choppy.
I love Calvin Klein for like that whole classic feel, but I didn't like this particular ad for them.
I said it before, I feel like there are some artists that would have been better suiting, like SZA or
definitely.
Sid from The Weeknd. I think that would have been a better vibe. I just like my Kardashians with glam. Like, I like them in high heels and dresses and makeup. But I mean, they always look good, and I mean that collection of sports bras and the bodywear is gonna sell regardless.
Yeah.
I don't know about those jeans.
I feel like that's why I said hat, because you know it's gonna sell. Like it looks different,
and they want more people to keep buying it. It's like it's gonna sell regardless. You guys could have branched off a little bit.
That's what I was thinking. Like everyone knows Calvin Klein. It's not a new thing for people to get excited about. Everyone's already excited about it.
So Kelly, did you see the Louis Vuitton's women's collection for fall, winter?
No, not for fall, winter. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So I just snapped a couple of images, and I was on Vogue. So to give credit to Vogue, I think it's like a Napoleon meets space. What'd you think, Mom? Since you saw more of the collection.
I'm gonna go with not. It's both. Some pieces are hot.
What?
Not. That's hot and not.
Not.
Some people, not people. Some pieces are hot and some are not.
Yeah.
I mean, like I see certain things, certain elements. Like, okay, I would wear this separate, not all together.
Right.
But what I really didn't like, I think the accessories for me were very like Girl Scout, Boy Scout, like with all the patches on it. Like they took a classic monogram bag and put like all these patches on it, and I just was like, I'm not sure if I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm feeling the patch out.
Trendy.
But I will say on the boot it was kind of cute, because that's different. Like the boot was decent because they couldn't fit, the hiking boot. They couldn't fit too many patches on there, so it was just kind of cute. Like, oh, okay, a couple patches. But the purse, I think it just took away from the class of that bag. It's a classic bag. Like why? If it's,
and they try
you know
to
what
make
they
it
say, if it's
trendy.
not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, especially for true connoisseurs of Louis Vuitton, like that have many pieces. I don't know if that's something like you must have. I like the clothing though.
Yeah, the clothing
The
is
clothing,
different. Yeah,
I
the
felt
Based on those, I like it.
Yeah, I thought like it was really, really pretty. Like, so I'm gonna give it a high, but I do feel you on the accessories.
When you're spending
Well,
money like that,
yeah.
you want to not have it be just one season. You want to.
Yeah, or if it's gonna be one season, you want to be like, whoa.
Or not even that, but pick the pieces wisely that you choose to do that too. Like, I wouldn't do it on a large bag like that. I would have done like the little book bag purse or like a little clutch or something.
It'd be cute.
Like the pouchette, I wouldn't have done, you know,
The
a never
whole-
full of
yeah, the whole
patch
never
card
full.
over it. That's just too much.
Yeah, it's a lot. So, have you seen Crazy Rich Asians?
I want to see that. I haven't seen it.
I haven't either, so we're all guilty.
Yes.
It's all about looks. It's all about fashion. So, this is Constance Wu. She is the like lead character in the movie, and this is the premiere. And I love this gown. Like I love it. It's a hot for me. It's a Ralph and Russo off-the-shoulder design, and it's like covered in Swarovski, and it has fringe. And the article I read gave all this like crazy meaning behind the fringe being strength, but no, it's just gorgeous to look at.
Yeah.
I love it. I love not only this is definitely a hot for me. And you say her last name is Wu. When I see this song, they say, "Can you woo woo woo?" No, I'm kidding. No, but I love this.
You are a dork.
But I do love this. I mean, everything about it. It's like, cause you know sometimes when you have a gown that's a lot and it has a lot of different elements to it, this is not. It's doing the most, but in a good way.
Yeah.
It's not. It comes together.
It looks,
cohesive.
it's cohesive. It looks really nice together. But yeah, I see what you're saying, because it could have Swarovski crystals and fringe and everything.
And Fan Flare could have gone very less, but it didn't.
They did good though.
I was
The
like,
styling,
pass,
styling.
yeah.
Like if she had went up with the hair or did too big of an earring, it would
Yeah.
just kill the whole look. But the dress
I
is
love it.
gorgeous.
Yep.
Fun fact.
And she's
I think
super
that her
cute.
hair, you're right, her hair is down and
It's
just
soft.
the dress.
Yeah, she's super cute.
It took over 490 hours to make, and it has over 200,000 Swarovski crystals.
That's insane.
And it took 275 hours to construct.
Wow.
So
That's
this is
amazing.
like art, walking art.
It looks gorgeous.
I wonder how heavy it is.
Yeah.
Because she has a small
With all the
fringe.
crystals.
Yeah, and it's silk. So like,
Oh.
yes. So I love it.
Workout.
I love it. I know this one for Mo. This is Queen Bee and Ricardo Burberry. She's on the run again with Jay. We talked about her looks before in the last episode, and I still think it's hot for her performance look.
I think it's hot because that, I don't know if you guys have seen that Clueless. All of those plaid clothes are like really in for the fall. I think she looks really good.
You stretching, you reaching, sis, reach.
I love it.
I'm going to say not. Because, I mean, I can only take Burberry in doses. Like, this is a lot for me. And it reminds me of Paddington the bear. Like, the way the jacket is constructed. I can see Paddington if he came into some riches wearing this Burberry jacket. And I'm sorry. Beyonce, you slayed everything else. I like the glasses. I do like her Burberry glasses. I will give her a yes on those. But it's just a lot. Like the boots, the leotard, and what I really don't like.
Gloves.
Yeah, oh god, and the gloves too. What I really don't like is that
Yeah,
I
I
know
could've
somebody
done
is
with
going
all
to
the
try
gloves.
this with a cheap plaid material. Like I already know somebody's going to try to be
They're try it
They're going to try to be her for Halloween.
Oh
and
my
it's just
god, it's gonna be amazing.
No man.
So many Halloween.
Everybody's going to be lined up at
Oh my
Michael's
God,
trying to
right?
buy
It's
plain
gonna be
fabric.
so good.
And I'm not ready for
No,
that.
they can just go on eBay or Amazon, Burberry
Yeah.
fabric,
Yeah.
make that jacket and that romper.
AliExpress, you know AliExpress
Cover
already.
some tall boots with the Burberry fabric. I mean, I think it's fun for performance. I think that it goes with the vibe of the show.
Yeah, for the show, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. For the show,
I prefer
guess.
the Dapper Dan Gucci
Yeah.
looks, but I think, you know, this is custom for her, so it's not like it's gonna be sold in stores.
I think
Yeah.
for me, I think it's just, I don't know. I think Burberry is not one of those brands that's just like, oh, I'm gonna wear a head to toe Burberry look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not like maybe like a classic trench or something. Well, that's Beyonce. I mean,
no,
she can wear a cereal box on her head and people go,
I know. But you know,
So true.
they're about to
Captain
come out with
Crunch
the trench coat and the boots to match and the bag. Do you think you'll ever buy another Burberry bag? Or do you think that like no matter how hot Burberry may come around, it's like that ship is set?
I have seen some that are cute.
Like the signature.
Like the little,
Right,
I
not
saw
like
a tiny
leather.
little, yeah, I saw a tiny little signature bag that was cute.
Tiny little, was it keychain mode?
No, not a keychain. If she got a
Tiny
keychain, it was
little
like
bag.
I didn't say it was body size. I said it was a small bag, and it was cute. And I think probably maybe that's why, because it's small. Like that's a print for me that I can't,
huge.
you know, take too much
like,
of.
I'm going off on a tangent. Like certain things, it has been like ruined for me. Like Coach bags have been ruined for me. Burberry, I just can't.
Here's
And I
what's
love
annoying
Coach
about
bags.
Burberry.
That's my favorite.
Every guy that tries to, you know, like when you go to the club and the guy that's in the section with the bottles or whatever. I mean, not
the
me.
Burberry
Hannah
shirt.
goes to the club. They always have on like the Burberry shirts, like that's their signature. I have money, and they've ruined the brand.
Yeah.
Like, why are you wearing that?
Aw.
It's annoying.
Too hard on fellas.
No, I'm not. You know that's the. You've seen those memes on
Yeah.
Instagram, like this is the club starter pack, and they have like the little bottle,
Burberry.
the Burberry shirt, and those what are those
What
shoes
type of
that the
sneakers?
guys wear?
Balenciaga.
The Balenciaga sneakers.
Gucci. Like you could throw one in
Yes.
there. So this is not, I don't even know why I put this in. It should have been like more so news, but I found this very interesting. It's like tech meets fashion. And Tommy Hilfiger is doing like a tech focused line where they're gonna put chips in clothing. So ladies, no.
Right.
Ladies,
Buy
this
your
is
man
the
a pair of
perfect
jeans.
time to get your man a Tommy pullover. But I
I was
don't
gonna get those
know.
for Christmas this year.
I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that, only because it's so many glitches in technology. Like you're wearing a pair of jeans and you walk down the street and get electrocuted.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more so, do you want to be tracked?
Yeah.
Do you want your every move, like wherever you go, whatever you're doing, it's gonna have let's see, Bluetooth low energy smart tag connecting the product to an iOS app.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you need that for though?
What is
Customers will be awarded gift cards, concert tickets, discount codes, and access to exclusive
where
brand
they wear
events for wearing the Explore products and passing U.S. Tommy G outposts. So I don't know. Like this
it to see where you're going so you get coupons? Like, is that what
That's just weird. Cause like say you're,
it's experimental, it's new, but
it's invasive. Say you're out somewhere and they call you like, hey, I see that you're on
It's a
this street and we want to give you some concert tickets. Thanks for like, no, that's just weird.
Yeah, I feel like I want to enjoy my time. I feel like everything is getting so into technology.
Yeah,
What
it's
if you
too
just want to have
invasive.
dinner
Yeah.
with someone and you
But why
don't
would you be
wanna-
wearing Tommy?
Well, you wouldn't, but
and I feel like that
maybe
wave
like
is coming back. So if you do buy some pieces, make sure it's not of that line if you're gonna try it out. But I don't know. Like I feel like it's so new that maybe a long time they'll
get
have
the
like a
glitches
better,
out.
not even the glitches. Maybe they'll have a purpose for it, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I would want that.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't
Maybe
mind buying my
safety
kids
or
something like
something.
that.
You know what? I could see if this, and I was just getting to that point. Like I could see if this was. Like, what if they donated the proceeds to like autism fund or something like that, or something that's useful because
Or kids in tech or
yeah,
something like
there
that.
are like a lot of kids that you know have special needs and other different things, and you know they kind of get away from their parents. This will be something
This
good
would
for
be very
that,
yeah.
but not necessarily.
Yeah, maybe I didn't get a
something-
good understanding of it, but I was just like,
something for safety.
Yeah.
That would be
I'm gonna
better.
get my nephew one. He's going to college this year.
I would say
In
they
case he
should
gets
do
In
something like
case
that
he
for
gets
people who
into
go like hiking a lot, like do like a hiking line or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You know,
It's so new.
outdoorsy type of line for that, because then that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Something innovative. And then Lauryn Hill for Woolrich. And this is her first ever fashion campaign. So this is like some of the jackets, and she had full creative control. and she has like screen prints of her on the back of the jackets. And what was this shot by? I love the images.
Yeah. They're strong.
Jack Davison shot it, and the Harlem Theater, where she shot the Do Wop That Thing video.
Oh,
That's cool.
I mean, I love Lauryn Hill. I don't necessarily see her like. I mean, she has had influence, you know, with her style and stuff in the fashion industry. So I mean,
depending on the, I mean, I
interesting.
didn't even get price ranges. I think they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
I like the jackets. I think those are
I love the
warm
jackets. I know she has more than just jackets. I was mesmerized by the jackets, like the embellishment.
I think it's cool that she did it on her own. It's the first time, so like you said, we'll see the price ranges, you know, see how it plays out.
We'll see. I mean, but everybody loves Lauryn Hill. Like, she's like,
I think it's gonna sell out, and then people are gonna have to like go and try to find it.
Try and find it.
I don't know if this is gonna sell out. This is Victoria Beckham and her Reebok collaboration, which I didn't know had been in the works for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't.
They said, I forgot what site, but they said she had been teasing Instagram followers since July.
Wow.
And it's basketball inspired merchandise. And I don't know. What do you think? Hot or not?
I mean, it's cool that it's different that it's basketball, but I feel like everyone likes Victoria Beckham, so.
So you think they'll buy it?
Probably.
You think they'll buy that shirt? Would you buy that shirt? You like Victoria Beckham? Would you buy that shirt?
I don't know.
It's unisex, so that's cool. I mean, we don't have to worry. I don't know.
Why
I get it.
basketball?
I get it. Sneakers are hot right now, and we'll talk about that more. Yeah, athleisure is hot right now, but it's a good and bad way to do it.
Yeah, it has to be styled correctly. So I'm gonna say sorry, Victoria. I love you dearly, sis.
So not.
But I'm gonna say not.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at, she has a very small frame, and I'm looking at the clothes on her.
They're so baggy.
And it looks like it's not flattering.
Yeah.
And it's already hard enough to like look super cute in sportswear, so it's
unisex.
It's missing something.
6 t-shirts, 2 hoodies, a pair of socks.
I will say it's not super fashionable. It looks like loungy.
I mean, okay, it's unisex. Do you want to wear the same outfit as Lil Jacoby and go to the gym?
No, when you're together, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't want to look like a boy, and he doesn't want to look like a girl.
Uncle Sean and I, we're gonna get this brand.
You're gonna get the black and white.
We're gonna get the matching, and you tell us if it's hot or not. The Robinsons are gonna take on the Reebok with this little Shaq logo. That's what I don't like about it. Like Shaq's logo, like it looks like his back hurts. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't like his jumping thing.
But it's Victoria Beckham, so I feel like who knows? People probably.
I don't know. It's all inspired by her research trip to the Reebok archives.
Well, listen, if Victoria can send Shine and I an outfit, and we will wear it. Victoria.
Victoria is not sending you nothing. She said the pieces that immediately stood out to me were the basketball products from the 90s, because the brand played such an important role in the style of that era. So that was a quote from Vogue. So yeah, I think it's just something she put out. Like, I don't know how well this is gonna go.
But I don't see that vibe, because remember, like the cute little shorts that they used to wear. Those men had on like the cutest little shorts.
Or even like a mesh jersey.
Yeah, the jerseys. Now, if I saw more of that, then I would say, okay, yes, that's cute, but not this.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can get an oversized T-shirt with Shaq's logo on it at Walmart.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Victoria Beckham.
True. So, keeping on trend, me and Mo were talking earlier about the ugly dad hiking sneaker trend. Kelly, we have some Balenciagas, we have the Louis Vuitton, and we have some Gucci sneakers. What do you think, hot or not?
I think at first I thought that they were weird. I don't know. I still think that they're weird. Like, they're big and funky, but I will say I do think it's kind of cool that they are bringing sneakers back into fashion. Yeah, because it's like kind of toned down. It's not glitz and glam like you're normally seeing. So mean, I guess it's cool that it's comfy things, but I probably wouldn't buy them personally.
I'm gonna say, now this is a weird one for me because I've seen some sneakers where I'm like, definitely not.
Right.
But I kinda don't hate the Gucci sneakers or the Louis Vuitton. It's something about it that's still very, it's style correct.
Yes, definitely.
That's what I think it is. That makes all the difference.
When I see it on other people, I think it's cute, but it's just not for me. But I do see it on other people and think it's cute.
I feel like Hannah could definitely slay the Gucci sneakers.
Yeah, Hannah could
because they're
do
extra,
it.
you know, Hannah's extra, so.
You could too. I could see you wearing it on like a casual day.
You want to buy me a pair?
Sure.
Okay.
Kelly, I think even you
Keep
could.
in mind.
I think even you could style the right pair. I think I'm gonna say hot, but just for what you just said, I do miss like women getting dressed up to go out or take photos. The athleisure is cute, and but I do miss like the sexiness of women's fashion. It's becoming really hypebeast. We're like really stealing a lot from the boys these days.
Right.
Not necessarily, and you know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this because, and ladies, don't kill me on this. I love heels, but a lot of times we look at the glitz and the glamour of heels and all of that stuff, but we forget about the pain.
Yeah.
Like, how often is it that you can wear a fabulous, like, super decked out sneaker and still slay and feel like you're a woman and still feel like you look cute? Because before sneakers were just like really plain, but that's why I love that it's a lot of variety now with sneakers for women.
It's a spice for your casual, but it's just like the other stuff, the attire and the sneakers. It's not like a boyfriend jean with this, you know, like it's not
you have to pick
style.
one.
It's more so just laid back, grungy sweatshirt.
So wear a church suit with your sneakers, Hannah, and go on about your neighborhood away. Wear your evening gown with your Gucci sneakers.
I will. I'll have both, please. Okay. And then, last but not least, we have a little song from Jeremy Scott and UGG, which I thought was so cool. I like anything Jeremy Scott does.
You still have to remember his name.
Shut up. Nobody asked you.
Hannah could find him Jeffrey Campbell.
Jeffrey Campbell all day. I didn't have a picture. Oh, I'm sorry. So he did a campaign with UGG, and he chose Lil Yachty and Jasmine Sanders to join him in the promo. Lil Yachty apparently likes UGG, so yeah. Cool. So he likes his UGG. His UGG say UGG Life.
Oh,
A little play on
kind of
UGG
funny.
Life. But I mean, some of these are cute. UGGs will always have a special place in my heart when I go to the grocery store. And you know,
they're comfortable, they're warm, they're great for the weather, but I'm going to say, with the exception of one pair, the little bedazzled pair, I'm going to say not. Why do you need a flame on your boots? These are from, he should have partnered with Cheetos and Flamin' Hots if he was going to do a flame on the boots. Okay?
That's just because you think
little
you see flames and you think Flamin' Hot Cheetos
That's what
more.
this reminds you of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. You eat
No,
you
she
eat
does
Flamin'
not.
Hot Cheetos.
No,
She eats Flamin' Hot
that
Cheetos.
reminds me of like a car with like painted
Yes,
flames
you're the
on
only one who
something.
thinks
Lil
that.
Yachty was eating some Flamin' Hots and he was like,
He didn't design
Let me
them.
put those
he
on
was on the collaboration with him.
I'm gonna say not too. There's not one pair that. No,
Yeah,
I know you like
yeah.
the bedazzled one, but I
That's
whatever.
only my like the bedazzled.
I like.
I don't like the
Okay.
I wouldn't buy them though. They're probably like $500 Uggs, and I'm
When
like,
you go to the grocery store, you want a pair of Uggs, but I'm gonna wear my plain chestnut tall boots. I'm not gonna wear the bedazzled pair with the jeans and a sweatshirt. Like I just am gonna wear my pair. I've had the same pair of Uggs literally since high school. They look brand new.
I don't believe
you.
that.
They
No,
are.
I don't believe
I
that.
don't believe you.
I don't wear mine like every day. I wear them like once in a while.
You know those people that love their Uggs and they like the inside.
Yeah,
is like,
and they
lean it
No, mine are like that.
in. We want to see.
We want to see.
I'll
We're gonna
show
post
you.
it on social media.
But you know what? Okay, maybe it's not Flamin' Hots. That was. I was just
That's
being
what you think of.
I was just being really obnoxious, but I just don't understand the need for a flame on the boot. Like why?
Yeah.
He said he
It's
was
not cute.
inspired. Wait
By
a minute.
what? What inspired
By
the flame?
the 2000s Christina Aguilera Dirty era, which if you look at this is that vibe.
So you talking I was about to go somewhere with that.
Gaudy. And then I think the quote said like LA too, which I don't know.
I don't get. See, here's the issue: when somebody there are certain people that you can look at their stuff and see what the influence is. Like with Gucci and the whole Dapper Dan, bring that back. You can look at it and see that it's that vintage feel.
Yeah,
I don't.
Like you can look at the collaboration with Serena and see that it was inspired by Virgil. I don't see any of what he's saying with this stuff. I see some. You like stones? You be dabbing some boots.
I get it. I do. I remember that time period, and it was like really Paris Hilton with definitely wear bedazzled
yeah, bedazzled.
Like I get that time period. Christina Aguilera would have wore those. I get it. I get the inspiration. I know it's not for everyone, but it's sold out. Can't find it. So I mean, I guess he's doing something right. His core base, but he's always been out there.
I do love Jeremy Scott though. I love him. I just don't like this collection. I'm sorry. This is not for me.
No, not for me. But with Hannah, you could. Some people.
You don't have to side with Hannah. You're safe. You don't have to side with her.
No, I see both. I mean, I wouldn't. Like I said, I don't think anything is cute. I said not, but you know, there's always a person for everything. You just have to find the right person.
That's all I had in my fashion news. So Kelly, we really brought you on here so we can laugh at some of your fashion fitting room or like sales floor stories.
So this is a really funny story. Of course, it's in the lingerie department. Hannah knows the story, but I haven't told you yet. So, obviously in the lingerie department, we do bra fittings and we measure you for your bra size. And we do it a little bit different in Dillard's than Victoria's Secret. We actually give you the full experience. And the first thing, like when you get a bra fitting, women think that they need to just like take their shirt and their bra and everything. But I actually, so you see where this is going. I actually have you keep your bra on, your current bra, so I can see how it's fitting you. So, what?
You give them a massage.
No, we don't give massages.
Oh my God.
Too much. But if I can see how it's fitting, then I know where to go from there usually. So we have a lot of older clients at Dillard's. So it was a really busy day, and this lady came in and she asked me for a bra fitting. So I was like, yeah, of course. I showed her to the fitting room and I was like, okay, just go down to your bra and I'll be right back. I went out to grab my measuring tape. It took a few minutes because we were really busy, and so I came back into the fitting room and she was butt naked, head to toe.
Oh my God.
No panties, no bra, literally nothing. And I was like so startled, and I didn't want to be rude because, you know, when somebody sees you naked, you can't like be rude.
Hey,
yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, you know, hey, like you could have kept your bra on because, you know, I could have seen, and you could have kept your pants on too. And she was like, oh, I thought you measured for shapewear. I was like, well, no, like you just try it on. But I still will forever have that image in my head. I never needed to see her.
And my first question was like, did she have a nice shape? And she's like, no.
I mean, like she wasn't heavy or anything. She was really thin, but I mean, she was definitely an older lady. Like it was just not something that I ever needed to see.
Proud, honey. She said, look.
Yeah. But basically after that, I've seen everything. There's no reason for anyone to be nervous about getting a bra fitting or anything because I can say I've literally seen everything.
No, you haven't.
I have.
What are your best?
Okay, so mine is kind of similar to yours. So I had this cute little lady that's like, she does like ballroom dancing. And so she went in the fitting room and she needed help with the dress. So she like rang the little bell. And I go to the door to like help her, and the lady comes out and all she has on is pantyhose. And I'm just like
ow?
Yeah, she comes in the middle of the aisle and like, I literally just said out loud, oh no, Granny! And I had to catch myself.
Well, but you saw men's and women's clothes. Like there could have been.
But here's the thing, like, and then I was like, why does she have on pantyhose with no underwear? It's just like,
yeah,
get in that fitting room. But it was just, I just was shocked. I was shook as. I'm like, no, Granny.
No.
And I told her like, you know, we do have men that come on this floor like,
right, kids, like,
but you know, it enough to make me feel okay that she was that comfortable because I've been helping her for a while. So it's like, okay, at least you're comfortable enough. But girl, don't.
Right. I know, that's kind of why I was like, whoa.
Another one of my favorite fitting room stories. There was this dreadful BCBG dress that everybody would get stuck in.
Which one?
It's white, black, and it had like the green stripes. You got stuck in that dress, remember?
Yes.
I told Hannah not to try this dress on because I got stuck in it like. So our shift was, I was the opener, she was the closer. So I had tried it on earlier that day. And I told her, Hannah, do not try this dress on. You're gonna get stuck in it. Like, it was horrible. Like I don't know, the cut of it at the top.
It was just tight at the top.
So Hannah's like, oh, this is so cute. I just have to try it on. She pushed the button and she comes out like her arm up to her head. Girl, it was the funniest thing ever. And we told literally every customer that tried that dress on got stuck in it.
Really? And you're like, just don't even.
Yeah.
You're going to get home and not know what to do.
Oh my God. I had like a couple. One is from Sue, which I thought was so funny.
Oh, no.
It was like a little couple and she was the lady was on the sales floor and the guy was like, try it on, honey, try it on. She was like, I'm not wearing any panties.
Oh,
I can't try it on. So I don't know what it is with old people and just like not giving a good goddamn about undergarments or being naked in public, but it's hilarious. Another one is when me and Mo were working together. This lady comes on the sales floor and I'm like, hi, how can I help you? And Mo pulls me to the side. She completely ignored me. Mo pulls me to the side and she's like, she's crazy.
Oh my God.
Don't.
I forgot about that.
So we started giggling because we're just retarded. Excuse me, silly. And the lady looks at me.
You forgot, she complimented you.
Oh, what did she say?
She was like, I love your hair. And you were like, oh, thank you. So we thought she was nice.
Yeah. And then it had been like 2 or 3 minutes. So I asked like, are you looking for anything in particular? And she was a little over the top with her hair and makeup and her clothing choice. I can't remember what she wore. Yes.
She had on Star Bank American flag pants or something.
Like leggings.
Yeah.
And she was like she was an African American woman with a big ass. Like, and it was very curvy. And she had on these American flag leggings.
Didn't
and like
cover,
something.
shirt didn't cover her.
Yeah. Shirt didn't cover. Hair and makeup was wild. So she was like, don't look at me. Don't look at me in my face. And I'm like,
she was like, don't look at me in my face and don't look at me in my eyes. Don't look at me. Well, how are we supposed to help you?
Yeah, I had no choice. I just laughed and
how do you respond to that?
I was like, okay. So I walk over to Monique. I tell her what she says, and Monique and me are laughing, and she was like, "You're the manager."
No, she was like, and that's. She pointed to both of us and was like, and that's why you don't need to work in retail.
Yeah.
Why? It was the funniest. But no, she is literally like not even trying to be funny. She is. Yeah,
that was hilarious.
But it was crazy because she was just being so nice to Hannah, and so Hannah asked her,
like excited.
Yeah, but here's the best part. Hannah, remember, she asked her if she needed help, and the lady didn't say anything. So then the lady stood by her rack and was like,
yes.
And so we're like,
and
we thought she was going to help. So I'm like, Hannah, go and help her. So Hannah was like, you need help with anything? And she was like,
don't look at me.
She gave her, like, she spun her finger all the way around, like, I need you to know.
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad and scary.
They get mad if you try and, like, help them. They're like, no, just looking, but then they get mad when no one is there to help them. So I'm like, what do you guys want from me?
Yeah.
Oh, remember when I used to scare you? Those are the best times in the
Oh my God. Oh, I used to just be lurking around corners. Like, you had no sense.
I would literally just fall to the ground. Like, it was so scary. Especially because sometimes there would be, like, no clients for a while, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, there's a person.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that's it.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Kelly Marie.
Thank you for having me.
My lash is being weird. Yes, it was a pleasure.
Thank you guys so much.
Kelly,
so much fun.
I miss picking on you.
Oh, I miss it too.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed and learned some things or knew about some of these things. Can join in on the discussion and inform us and talk to us on YouTube and on Instagram. Fitting Room
Talk TV.
Talk TV
Fitting Room Talk TV.
on Instagram. Go follow, please like, please subscribe, please share, tell everyone about us.
Yep.
Tell us what you want to talk about. We are open. So thank you for joining us.
Yep. And not only that, give us your opinion. Definitely tell us what you think. Do you think the topics that we talked about, are they hot or not? So let us know down in the comments. You can go on Instagram, Fitting Room Talk TV, or you can go on our YouTube channel and also let us know there.
Yes, join in the discussion. Alrighty.
Thank you for watching.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Don't say thank you. You're not part of this.